In the 17th century, one man dared to do something that no one else in the history of England had ever done. He challenged a king. He overthrew a monarchy. He ruled England without a crown for a time. Was he a supporter of independence, or was he a ruthless dictator? Through this story, we will find out. He was none other than Oliver Cromwell. This is the true story of Oliver Cromwell.
Oliver Cromwell was born on April 25, 1599, in Huntingdon, England, into a modest family of the gentry class. He was not born into great wealth or power, but his family had strong Puritan religious beliefs, which would shape his entire life. Cromwell studied at Sidney Sussex College, Cambridge, a center for Puritan thought. Although his early years were unremarkable, Cromwell struggled with deep religious doubt, depression, and a sense of divine purpose. He believed God had chosen him for a mission, though at the time he did not yet know what that mission was.
By the 1640s, England was in crisis. King Charles I ruled without parliament, imposed heavy taxes, and enforced religious policies many Protestants saw as dangerously close to Catholicism. Tension exploded between royalists, supporters of the king, and parliamentarians, those demanding limits on royal power. In 1642, England plunged into civil war.
At the age of 43, Oliver Cromwell had no formal military training. Yet he joined Parliament's forces and quickly proved himself an exceptional leader. He believed, "Trust in God, but keep your powder dry." Cromwell helped create the new model army, a disciplined, professional force based on merit, not noble birth. Under his leadership, Parliament won decisive victories. Battle of Marston Moor, 1644. Battle of Naseby, 1645. Cromwell's cavalry crushed the king's forces. The unthinkable had happened. The king was defeated.
After years of conflict, Charles I was captured. Many hoped for compromise. Cromwell believed otherwise. In 1649, Charles I was put on trial for treason, a revolutionary act. Never before had a reigning English monarch faced judgment by his own people. The verdict was death. On January 30, 1649, King Charles I was executed. England was no longer a monarchy. Cromwell now faced resistance across the British Isles. In Ireland, his campaign was brutal. At Drogheda and Wexford, his forces massacred defenders and civilians. To supporters, this was divine justice. To critics, it was war crimes. In Scotland, Cromwell defeated royalist forces, securing England's control. These campaigns cemented his reputation, feared, respected, and deeply hated. In 1653, Cromwell dissolved Parliament and became Lord Protector of the Commonwealth of England, Scotland, and Ireland. Though England was officially a republic, Cromwell ruled as a military dictator in practice. His government promoted religious tolerance for Protestants, allowed Jews to return to England, enforced strict moral laws, banned theater, gambling, and excessive celebration. Cromwell refused the crown, believing kingship was ungodly, yet he ruled with near-royal power.
Oliver Cromwell died on September 3, 1658, possibly from malaria or infection. Without his strong leadership, the Commonwealth collapsed. In 1660, the monarchy was restored under Charles II. Cromwell's legacy was erased violently. His body was exhumed. His corpse was hanged, beheaded, and displayed as a warning. Even in death, Cromwell remained dangerous. Today, Oliver Cromwell divides opinion. To some, a defender of Parliament, a pioneer of modern democracy, a man who challenged absolute monarchy. To others, a brutal conqueror, a religious extremist, a military dictator. Statues of Cromwell still stand and still spark debate.